I bet you didn't know how much a good wine pairing can elevate your meal. The secret is wine pairing. It's like magic, finding the perfect wine to go with your food. Wine pairing is about matching the flavors of your dish with the right wine. When done well, it makes everything taste more delicious. Imagine taking a bite of something delicious, then sipping a wine that makes it even better. That's the power of good pairing. This is the Wine Chef. And this is your #1 channel and guide in the perfect and very best food and wine pairing. It's not as hard as you might think. With a few simple tips, you can impress your friends and family with your wine knowledge. So let's get started and turn you into a wine pairing pro. Let's start with appetizers. These little bites are the perfect way to kick off your meal and your wine journey. For appetizers, think light and refreshing wines. Crisp white wines like Sauvignon Blanc or Pinot Grigio are always a good choice. Their zesty acidity will get your taste buds going. Feeling bubbly? Sparkling wines like Prosecco or Champagne are fantastic too. Their bubbles and fruity flavors add a touch of elegance. Remember, appetizers are just the beginning. Choose wines that will prepare your palate for the main event. Now for the star of the show, the main course. This is where wine pairing gets really exciting. The key is to match the weight and intensity of your dish with the right wine. For rich, savory meats like steak or lamb, go for a bold red wine. Cabernet Sauvignon or Merlot are excellent choices. Their full body and tannins can stand up to those strong flavors. If you're having lighter dishes like chicken or fish, choose a lighter red wine like Pinot Noir or a crisp white wine like Chardonnay. Remember, the goal is to find a balance between your food and wine so they complement each other. We can't forget about dessert. Sweet treats deserve a sweet companion. Dessert wines are the perfect way to end your meal on a high note. Look for wines like port, moscato or ice wine. They have a higher sugar content, which pairs beautifully with cakes, cookies and fruit-based desserts. The sweetness of the wine should complement, not overpower, the sweetness of your dessert. And remember, a little goes a long way with dessert wines. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Let's talk about a classic pairing, beef Wellington and Pinot Noir. This pairing is a match made in heaven, and it's a perfect example of how the right wine can elevate a dish. Beef Wellington is a rich and savory pastry filled with tender beef, earthy mushrooms and salty prosciutto. Pinot Noir, with its light to medium body, bright acidity and earthy notes, cuts through the richness of the pastry and complements the savory flavors of the filling. The result is a symphony of taste.
For the perfect pairing, I recommend Domaine Serene Pinot Noir. Its complexity and balance make it an ideal match for beef Wellington.
Here are a few extra tips to up your wine pairing game. Think about the sauce. Creamy sauces love buttery Chardonnay, while tomato-based sauces adore Italian reds like Chianti. Serve your wine at the right temperature. White wines like it cool, while red wines prefer a slightly cooler room temperature. And don't be afraid to experiment. The best way to learn about wine pairing is to try new things and discover what you enjoy. Wine pairing is a journey, not a destination. There are endless combinations to explore, and the most important thing is to find what you love. Don't be afraid to ask for recommendations at your local wine shop or restaurant. They're always happy to help you find the perfect pairing. Most importantly, have fun with it. Wine is meant to be enjoyed, so relax, sip, savor, and discover the wonderful world of wine pairing. Wine pairing has the power to transform a good meal into an unforgettable experience. It's about creating harmony between your food and wine, enhancing flavors and bringing people together. So next time you're planning a special dinner, remember the power of wine pairing. Choose your wines thoughtfully, experiment with different combinations, and enjoy the journey of discovering new favorites. Cheers to delicious food and even better wine pairings. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more delicious wine pairing tips and recipes.